Have you ever felt stuck in a cycle of repetitive thoughts, like your mind is running the same loop again and again, keeping you from moving forward even when you want to? It's almost like your brain is working against you. Here's the truth. It's not your fault. It's your brain's default wiring. But the exciting part is, you have the power to change it. Welcome to Neuromindset Global. In this video, we'll explore how your brain filters reality, how your thoughts shape your experiences, and how you can start shifting those patterns using powerful tools backed by neuroscience like NLP, neuroplasticity, and the reticular activating system, aka RS. Let's begin with a simple but eye-opening idea. Your brain doesn't show you the world as it is. It shows you the world as you are. Moment by moment, your brain is filtering billions of pieces of information, and it uses one very important tool to decide what matters. That tool is the reticular activating system. The RAS is like your brain's personal assistant. It filters out what it thinks is irrelevant and brings to your attention what it thinks you care about. Ever thought about buying a certain car and then suddenly you see it everywhere? That's your RAS at work. It didn't create those cars. It just started noticing them because your brain now believes they're important. But here's where it gets truly powerful. Your RAS doesn't just respond to external events. It responds to your internal dialogue, your self-talk, your identity, and your beliefs. If deep down you believe you're not capable or that you don't deserve success, your brain will start filtering the world to confirm that belief. You'll notice failure instead of progress, criticism instead of compliments, obstacles instead of opportunities. But what happens if you change that internal message? What happens if you start telling your brain something new? When you consistently shift your focus and your language, your brain adapts. It begins to tune into a new version of reality, one aligned with growth, potential, and possibility. This is where Neuro-Linguistic Programming, or NLP, comes in. NLP is built on the idea that the language we use, both externally and internally, has a direct impact on how we think, feel, and behave. Think of it this way. Every thought you repeat is a command to your nervous system. So when you constantly say things like, "I'm just not good with people," "I never follow through," "I can't handle stress well," you're reinforcing that narrative. You're giving your brain instructions to look for proof of that identity. But the moment you shift that language, even slightly, everything begins to change. Try this. Instead of saying, "I'm terrible at public speaking," say, I'm learning to speak with more clarity and calm each time I try. That simple reframe activates a different part of your brain. It signals a growth mindset instead of a fixed one. And guess what? Your RAS will begin to scan your environment for moments where you are improving, learning, growing. It's not magic, it's cognitive science. One of the most effective NLP tools you can use right now is reframing. Instead of reacting with, "Why does this always happen to me?" ask, "What is this challenge trying to teach me? Where's the opportunity I haven't noticed yet? What skill or strength can I develop from this moment?" This mental shift actually rewires your brain. It creates new neural pathways, networks of thought that, over time, become the new default. This process is called neuroplasticity, your brain's incredible ability to reorganize itself by forming new connections. It doesn't matter how long you've felt stuck. It doesn't matter how many times you've struggled with the same thoughts. Your brain is constantly changing, and every thought you practice is sculpting your future,